Jayo Rata Mahatava Kunja Bihari Jayo Rata Mahatava Kunja Bihari Jai Gopi Chanavanaba Girivara Dari Jaya Gopi Chanavanaba Girivaradhari Jai Gopi Chanavanaba Girivaradhari Jai Gopi Chanavanaba Yashoda Nandana Rajachana Nanjana Yashoda Nandana Yashodanandana Rajachana Nanjana Yashodanandana Rajachana Nanjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jayo Rata Mahatava Kunja Bihari Jayo Jayo Rata Mahatava Kunja Bihari Jayo Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Chakana Jaya Bharadeshaya Subhaja Jaya Chakana Jaya Rukmini Togadish Rukmini Dogadish, Rukmini Dogadish. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada Jaya, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada Jaya, Jaya Prabhupada. Jam Vishnu Padapanamaham Saparirachakcharya, Ashtadara Satta Shri Srima. His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. ISKCON Founder Acharya, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnu Padapanamaham Saparirachakcharya, Ashtada Satta Shri Srima. His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananda Koti Vaishnavaminda Ki Jai. Namacharya Shri Harirastaku Ki Jai. Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Sri Vasadi Gola Bhaktavinda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna, Go Gopinan, Shama Kun Radha Kun, Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Shri Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Shri Jagnapuri Dham Ki Jai. Ganga Mai Chamuna Mai Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi, Tulsi Devi Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhaktavinda Ki Jai. Transcendental Book Distribution Ki Jai. Transcendental Prasada Distribution Ki Jai. Harirama Sankirtan Ki Jai. ISKCON Utwagadam Ki Jai. Nitai Gola Pramanandi Hari 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 Bo. All glories to the Sambodhi Bodhis Hare Krishna. All glories to the Sambodhi Bodhis Hare Krishna. All glories to the Sambodhi Bodhis Hare Krishna. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Nanayana Namaskrityam Naranchaiva Narottamam Devin Saraswatim Vyasam Tattva Uditrayet Nasta Prayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavatam Sevaya Bhagavati Utamashloke Bhakti Pravati Naishtiki. So today we are going to study the Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 5th chapter, Narada's instruction on Srimad Bhagavatam. Text number 30. Gyanam kuhyatmam Gyanam kuhyatamam yatat. Sorry. It's okay. Saksha Bhagavato Titam Ambavocham Kamisham Ta Kripayadina Vatsala Jnana Kuhyatamam Yatat Saksha Bhagavato Titam Amvatocham Kasham Avankocham Amvatocham Kamishanta Kripayadina Vatsala Jnanakuhyatamam Yata Saksha Bhagavato Ditam Ambavocham Kamishanta Kripaya Dina Vatsala Yana Guhyatamam Yatata Saksha Bhagavato Titam Saksha Bhagavato Titam Yana Guhyatamam Yatat Saksha Bhagavato Ditam Ambavocham Kamishanta Kripayadi Navatsala Yana Guhyatamam Yatam Saksha Bhagavato Ditam Amavocham Kamishanta Kripayadi Navatsala Yana Guhyam Yatam Saksha Bhagavato Ditam Ambavocha Gamishantam Vipayami Namatina Mataji Yanaguyamaya Saksha Bhagavato Ditam Ambavocham Gamishanta Kripaya Dinavatsala Yanaguyam Saksha Bhagavato Ditam Ambavochat Kamishantam Kripaya Dinavatsala Gyanam knowledge Guhyatamam most confidential Yat what is Tat that Sakshat directory Bhagavata Utitam propounded by the Lord Himself. Ambavocham gave instruction. Gami Shantaha while departing from. Kripaya by causeless mercy. Dinavatsala those who are very kind to poor and meek. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. As they were leaving, those Bhaktivedantas who are very kind to poor-hearted souls instructed me in that most confidential subject, which is instructed by the personality of Godhead Himself. Please repeat. As they were leaving, those Bhaktivedantas who are very kind to poor-hearted souls instructed me in that most confidential subject, which is instructed by the personality of Godhead Himself. Purport. A pure Vedantist or Bhaktivedanta instructs followers exactly according to the instructions of the Lord Himself. The personality of Godhead, both in the Bhagavad Gita and in all other scriptures, has definitely instructed man to follow the Lord only. The Lord is the creator, maintainer, and annihilator of everything. The whole manifested creation is existing by His will, And by his will, when the whole show is finished, he will remain in his eternal abode with all his paraphernalia. Before the creation, he was there in the eternal abode, and after the annihilation, he will continue to remain. He is not therefore one of the created beings. He is transcendental. In the Bhagavad Gita, the Lord says that long before the instruction was imparted to Arjuna, the same was instructed to the Sun God. And in course of time, the same instruction being wrongly handled and being broken was again instructed to Arjuna because he was his perfect devotee and friend. Therefore, the instruction of the Lord can be understood by the devotees only and no one else. The impersonalist who has no idea of the transcendental form of the Lord cannot understand this most confidential message of the Lord. The expression most confidential is significant here because knowledge of devotional service is far above knowledge of impersonal Brahman. Jnana means ordinary knowledge or any branch of knowledge. This knowledge develops up to the knowledge of impersonal Brahman. Above this, when it is partially mixed with devotion, such knowledge develops to knowledge of Paramatma, or the all-pervading Godhead. This is more confidential. But when such knowledge is turned into pure devotional service, and the confidential part of transcendental knowledge is attained, it is called the most confidential knowledge. This most confidential knowledge was imparted by the Lord to Brahma, Arjuna, Uddhava, etc. Jnanam guhyatmam yathat sakshat bhagavat toditam amvavocham gamishanta kripaya dina vatsala. As they were leaving, those Bhakti Vedantas who are very kind to poor-hearted souls instructed me in that most confidential subject, which is instructed by the personality of Godhead himself. Om Jnana Timinandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chaksu Uminitan Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Pdore Smadhi Tamao Krishna Goswami Dinamine. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Pdore Smadhi Bhaktivedanta Swami Dinamine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Prachanine Nivishesha Shunyavadi Paschati Deshatanine. So here is Sri Narada Muni continues speaking to his disciple Sri Vyasadeva. In the purport today, actually there are many important points in Srila Prabhupada's purport. The first point captured in my mind is Srila Prabhupada, he's speaking about Krishna is actually the root cause of everything. Yeah. Srila Prabhupada, he's in the purport, Srila Prabhupada, he's saying that the Lord is the creator, maintainer, and annihilator of everything. The whole manifested creation is existing by His will, and by His will, when the whole show is finished, He will remain in His eternal abode with all His paraphernalia. Before the creation, He was there in the eternal abode, and after the annihilation, He will continue to remain. He is not therefore one of the created beings. He is transcendental. So there is a similar verse in the Brahma Samhita describing that actually Krishna is the cause of all causes. Yeah, it is said that the verse is like Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachi Ananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Sava Karana Karanam. Govinda, Krishna, is the cause of all causes. He is the primeval cause, and he is the very form of eternity, knowledge, and bliss. So it's really very clear that Krishna is the cause of all causes. Yeah. And we are living beings, we are created by him only. And then Srila Prabhupada talks about the most confidential knowledge. In today's verse, there is a word, Guhyatmam. So Guhyatmam, this word, is very significant in today's verse. Srila Prabhupada explains that the meaning of Guhyatmam means the most confidential. Yeah. One may ask that why I should learn this most confidential knowledge, or what is the benefit I can get from this most confidential knowledge. And Lord Krishna actually answered this question in the Bhagavad Gita, in the chapter 9, text number 1. I just want to share this, the Lord Krishna's answer. In the Bhagavad Gita chapter 9, text number 1, it is said that Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Idantu te Guhyatmanam. The same word Guhyatmanam is used here also. Yeah, the most confidential. Idantu te Guhyatmanam. Guhyatmam Pravak Shami Anusuyam Anusuyave Gyanam Vigyanam Suhitam Yagyatva Mokshase Subha. The Supreme Personality of God has said, my dear Arjun, because you are never envious of me, I shall impart to you this most confidential knowledge. And this most confidential knowledge and realization, knowing which you will be relieved from the misery of material existence. So this most confidential knowledge will actually relieve us, the conditioned soul, from the miseries of the material existence. So we know that this material world is actually called Mityuloka. Mityuloka means the world of death. Because whoever comes to this material world, he has to suffer from old age, disease, and death. No matter how rich we are, how famous we are, or how powerful we are. Even if we are the great movie star or the president of the United States, still we have to suffer from old age, disease, and death. Like, the Bhagavad Gita also says that Abrahma Bhuvano Loka Puna Avatino Arjuna Mam Upetya tu Konteya Punajama Navidyate. Yeah. From the higher planet in the material world down to the lowest, all are places of misery wherein repeated birth and death take place. But one who attains to my abode, O son of Kunti, never takes birth again. So that means only by this most confidential knowledge or develop attachment to the Supreme Personality of Godhead will save us from the miserable condition of life. So this is the power of this most confidential knowledge. Yeah. And actually, I could really feeling like that through the book distribution. The other day, I was distributing book at the Union Station. Yeah, I met one nice man. He was with two of his daughters. I was thinking, this man, he might take the book. So I approached them, showed them the Bhagavad Gita, and as soon as I showed them, his older daughter, who is about 8 years old, caught hold of the Gita. Immediately she was crying, "Oh, my mom, I like to read this book." Yeah. And I explained to them that this book is about yoga and meditation, free our mind from thoughts of stress and anxieties. It's actually the most famous book in the world. People just help out with a donation. Can you help out with a donation or not? I was expecting that the father might give some donation and take the book. And to my surprise, the father doesn't want the book because of conditioned nature. So he handed the book back and request his daughter to hand me the book back too. But the daughter really looked the father, expecting the father to give, the donation and take the book. And then the younger daughter, who is about 4 or 5 years old, hold the spiritual yoga, doesn't want to give it back to me. And then I told her, you please keep that, and that's a gift for you. And then I just took this Bhagavad Gita and walked away. And after 2-3 minutes, the older daughter, who is about 8 years old, she was running towards me. "Hey, sir, here is a donation to you." So she handed me $5 donation. I was really touched, by the young daughter of that man. She was really very spiritually inclined, very special soul. Yeah. And I immediately realized how fortunate is that father because of two nice young kids. Yeah. Those two nice young kids actually saved his life. Otherwise, the man will continue to suffer from repeated birth, death, and old age like that, you see. Yeah. So Srila Prabhupada's books is actually really, really very powerful. And by the association of the devotees, and I'm really inspired, to go out every day. You see, in China, we have a saying that 一双筷子很容易折断，但是呢，如果你有一把筷子的话，你就不那么容易折断了。Yeah, that means you have you can easily break a pair of chopsticks. But if you have a bunch of chopsticks in your hand, you can't break them easily. Yeah. So many devotees they were asking me why you are so enthusiastic to go out and distribute Prabhupada's books. Actually, the answer is because I'm really inspired by all of your devotees here. Yeah. That's the, association of the power of the association of the devotees. If I'm alone in China, I won't have this kind of, fighting spirit. Yeah. I was telling Bhakta Davis the other day. I told Bhikkhu Party Prabhu yesterday too. In China, we used to have a saying that the Chinese is that 好汉不提当年勇. Yeah, that means a real hero. He will not contemplate or mentioning his heroic activities in the past. He will just focus on the present. Yeah. 好汉不提当年勇. Yeah. So that's the mood of our founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada. Yeah. In order to save the conditioned soul, Srila Prabhupada, he fight, vigorously. Actually, Prabhupada, he used to say, I want to die on the battlefield. Yeah, like that, I'm really, really inspired by Srila Prabhupada and all of you. Yeah. And by doing so, we will slowly realize this most confidential knowledge. Our life will become successful, and we will, help, the conditioned soul also. Yeah. Actually, I'm really feeling whenever I come back from book distribution, I'm feeling today I did something meaningful. I did something good for myself and good for the conditioned soul. Yeah. So I will just stop here. Is there any questions and comments? Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu, for sharing the experience also of book distribution. I wanted to ask you, because I always see you, whether it is cold, whether it is hot or sunny, you are always out there, ready to go for book distribution, which is very inspiring. I just wanted to share with you, you said that you're encouraged because of Srila Prabhupada. Are you encouraged just by Srila Prabhupada and the devotees, or is there some other drive that also makes you so dedicated in going out for book distribution without being pushed, without looking at the weather? That's very inspiring for devotees. So I just wanted to, if you can share with us any other inspirations that make you go out and do these 300 and plus days.
So as I already said, that the inspiration of the devotees is the most essential. And also, there's lots of nectars in the book distribution. Yeah. Although every day you have to face lots of rejections, but Krishna will always reciprocate with us by sending so many nice people. Yeah. By coming to America, I really realized that people here in America, they are very spiritually inclined, especially those young students at different schools. They are very spiritually inclined. Yeah, like the other day, I was distributing a book with Bhakta Davis at the CSUN. Yeah, CSU Northridge. And I met one nice girl. Yeah, I approached her, showing her the book Bhagavad Gita, and telling her this book is about yoga and meditation. She immediately caught hold of the book and telling me, I was just started practicing yoga meditation. Thank you so much for approaching me. You really made my day. She was telling me like that. I was really touched, And I told her, actually, you are a great soul. Because nowadays, people have become really, really very materialistic. People has no, people doesn't care about any of the spiritual knowledge at all. And I told her, you are actually a great soul. If there are more people like you, then this world will become a much better world. I was telling her. Yeah. And she was really, really happy. And then she pulled out her wallet, handed me her debit card, and told me, you please take $10 donation. Yeah. Yeah. I realized people, they are just waiting for us. Yeah, many of them, they are just ready. And those moments really satisfying my heart and soul, Yeah. It's really, Lord Krishna is really reciprocate with our sincere endeavor. Yeah. That's why I can carry on this service like this, you see.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Plus, there are lots of other benefits also. Yeah. Because every day you got the opportunity to walk a lot. Naturally, you are very healthy. Yeah. Yeah. And you can have a very good rest at night also. No need to take the sleeping pill. Yeah.
Thank you for that great service.
Any other questions or comments? Okay. Gantraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gola Bhaktavinda ki jai. Haribo. Haribo, Haribo. It's okay.